collect all sorts of unwanted tools. These tools are all then refurbished here and in our workshops and packed into kits ready to send abroad. Last year we sent 20 containers packed to the brim with tools. They were serving nearly 400 different projects in East and Central Africa. It gives the opportunity for youngsters to learn a trade, to be able to pick themselves up, you know, to get from aid dependency to self-sufficiency. They need some practical help, and that's where we come on.
We pack banana boxes which are for the sewing schools, and in these boxes we send substantial amounts of material, elastic, lace, ribbons, so that they have enough to become self-sufficient in their sewing skills.
They will go into one of our projects over there that we work with, and they will learn a trade. They will then be given a set of tools with which to work and earn money for themselves, for their families, just to support themselves.
My wife and I have been coming for about 17 months now. I managed to do usually about 14 packs, each with 6 mixed screwdrivers in, and then they're sorted and packed in kits for different trades. And yeah, it gives a great sense of satisfaction to have the tools going out to people who need them.
We collect all sorts of tools and equipment. It really is people's unwanted tools. So we will handle anything from just basic screwdrivers, hand tools like that, right up to lathes, band saws, sewing machines, knitting machines, even up to computers.
To recycle something anyway is marvellous, but to then be able to send it to somewhere like Africa where they're going to really make good use of it, yeah, it's nice to know that we can give something back. It gives me a chance to have a change in my week as well.
In Kampala, we visited a young girl who had finished the course, and she'd been given a sewing machine and was there making uniforms and making some dresses and just being able to earn money to support her brothers and sisters who sadly she was having to look after.
Coming here, I get a lot of satisfaction that the things that would otherwise be disposed of are going to go out and give somebody a chance to earn a living, send their children to school, put shoes on their children's feet, that sort of thing.
Rainwater harvesting is a very important part of our work. We have over 80 tanks built in Uganda now. We send a wooden mould that is made here in Ipswich, and we encourage the people to build the tanks, and they're supplying 1,500 litres of rainwater for domestic use, for feeding the animals, for watering their crops. It makes a considerable difference to people's lives that they haven't got to trek miles just to get water. The most valued people in Tools with a Mission has to be our volunteers. We can't do what we do without their time and their dedication. So we're always keen to take on new volunteers who can spare some time. Obviously financial support we need as well to pay for the containers. We particularly encourage people to put on special events at their churches, but we rely very much on those gifts.
One of the things that keeps us going is that when we pack a box, we try and envisage the faces of the ladies who are opening them, and you know, that they must be absolutely thrilled, because the amount of really lovely things that they have is amazing.
It keeps growing, and it's amazing the amount of tools that are donated to us. I hope it will continue to grow so we can do even more containers, to find more projects that we can work with so we can reach more people around the world.